One of the most interesting things for Cluj Future of Work that we learned from B-MINCOME is the power of the experiment, because Cluj Future of Work is actually just beginning as an urban innovative actions initiative. And for us, it's very important to look at the B-MINCOME project, which is now almost ending, and to actually see the power it has for such a municipal project to change some of the local policies. I think this is especially useful for us because our project is tackling several challenges on how to make an inclusive and also competitive labor market. And we basically are tackling challenges that haven't yet been resolved at national level. So for us, basically as a city, we take a lot of responsibility on how these things can happen in the future.
In the light of the B-MINCOME experiment that we are conducting in the city of Barcelona in Catalonia, I would recommend you to do a lot of research before starting your project, the Future of Work project, because as much as information you can get it, the better for the implementation and the results of the project, of your Future of Work project. And one of the things I'm interested the most from your project is not just the impact of the project in itself in improving situations or issues, but rather in the efficiency of the project by saying that how much it costs and how much it's costly the implementation, because public policies or this kind of experiments should be also tested not just on their impact but also in their cost and the political and economic feasibility. So I strongly recommend you, and I'm pretty interested in knowing how the impact and the efficiency of your project is going on in the near future.
It's been a great opportunity to meet our colleagues from Barcelona, which are implementing another urban innovative action project in some of the districts in Barcelona. What we have learned and what we have seen is that they are very involved in helping the deprived communities and the deprived neighborhoods in their city. What exactly we're trying to do in our project, and of course mainly in Work Package 6, which the Metropolitan Agency is basically managing. I think the idea of a minimum income and cash, let's say, benefits for the most deprived is very welcome, but we have to see how we can implement it at local level.
The main advice that I would like to give to the Cluj Future of Work project is linked to engagement, to how to engage your citizens and also your communities, the social entities, to your project. And I recommend you to go for them, to look for them, instead of waiting for them and trying to convince them to be part of your project. And I think this is one of the main advices that I can give you.
One aspect that I learned from the experience of our colleagues from Barcelona is the importance of mixing the research side of the project, which is absolutely essential for Future of Work as well, with the hands-on experience of interacting with the beneficiaries, talking with people, making sure that they understand the exact context and that they have the exact level of expectation that the project can offer back to them. One aspect that I think it will work also in our project is the technical advice that they offer to us to have certain roles which are a bit outside of the team itself, to make sure that they ensure the overall deadlines and lining of the project. I think it will be important for us to have this bird's eye view in our project as well, to make sure that all stages are well done and deadlines are met.
What I've learned from the B-MINCOME project is the way that they manage their internal communication with the stakeholders and the beneficiaries. It is impressive how they succeed to bring the message to the beneficiaries, overcoming the problem that most of them doesn't have access to the online channels. In our project, Cluj Future of Work, we can use this strategy, although we have different types of beneficiaries, but we just need to pay attention to the message that we send.
One of the key aspects I really enjoyed learning about by talking with the Barcelona team about their B-MINCOME project was the fact that they engaged with their beneficiaries from the beginning of the project. They had informational sessions with them, and they also checked the pulse of the projects by doing check-ins and surveys all throughout. And another thing I really enjoyed about their project was the fact that they didn't face any political opposition or they didn't have any negative media.